What's up, everybody? This is a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Black Moon Lilith in the 11th house in the natal birth chart. So, first, we're going to discuss Black Moon Lilith and what this means and what this represents. So, Black Moon Lilith in general has to deal with ancient mythology. So in ancient mythology, Lilith was known to be Adam's first wife, and it wasn't Eve. Okay, so Lilith was the type of person that was rebellious, going against the grain, breaking the rules, didn't want to be overpowered, didn't want to be submissive to Adam. So God went on to make Eve to be a suitable mate for him. Okay, so because of this, she was casted out of the garden. Went on to sleep with demons, being possessed by the devil. Okay? So when you speak about Lilith, you're talking about your Rora's sexual nature here. Okay? So this is where you go all out and let down that guard. Okay? So this is the shadow moon to your regular moon in your natal birth chart. Let's get into the 11th house. So the 11th house has to deal with dreams, hopes, wishes, and aspirations. It also deals with networking circles, being a part of a group, and also your friends. So this house is connected and linked to Aquarius. Aquarius rules over the 11th house. So this placement is going to be similar to if you had Lilith in Aquarius. Okay, so let's jump into this right now. Black Moon Lilith in the 11th house. So these men and women don't feel safe or connected with others, and it is extremely hard for them to fit in. They might have been bullied early on in life. This placement suggests a strong but unusual personality. Okay, so these individuals right here, first off, they are very unique people. They are different. They're unusual. They can even be considered as being strange to some degree. They are very much unconventional on top of that. Now, when it speaks about them being bullied early on in life, and I do know people with this placement, me, myself, I have Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius. So this is going to be very similar. So when it comes down to being bullied early on in life, these people could have been bullied and then became a bully. Okay, people could have clowned them, or people could have, you know how back in the days when you were in school and people try to front on you or stun on you? Yeah, this could have happened to them, and then they started whooping ass. Okay, tearing people right out the fucking frame. And because these are the type of people that they beat to their own drum, they are trendsetters. Okay, so for them to make friends, they can make friends, but it can be difficult for them to fit into every single atmosphere. Okay, people can smile in their face and talk shit behind their backs. Okay, we're gonna get off into that part, but for the most part, they can find it difficult to be able to connect with people on those levels, which can really begin to make their circle smaller, make them not really want to be in a group or a part of a clique, a team, and all of those different types of things. So people who have this placement often find that their peers are jealous of them, try to undermine them, or stab them in their back. So with this placement, you got to watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your friends. Because what's going on here is these people can build bonds and friendships with people that don't have their best interests at heart, wish them no good. This is the type of place where when you're cool with somebody and they seen you fucked up, they seen you go through hell and hot water, okay? And then once you get on your feet, get yourself together, start getting things going for yourself so that you can be a better version of you. This is when people will come and be upset about that. Like they want you to be stuck, or they want you to be doing the same things that you used to do. These are the kind of things that can go on to take place. Okay? Don't want to see you succeed and prosper. Hate on you for several different reasons that you would not even imagine. Okay? What people could conquer up in their minds, and on top of that, people could stab them in their fucking back. Okay? So, moving forward. Black Moon Lilith in the 11th house can be a black sheep placement. It is a very painful position for Lilith. So this placement is intense. It's not an easy placement at all. Okay, these people just want to be them. They love to have a good time. They love to turn up. They are intrigued by people's minds. Yes, they are sapiosexuals. Okay, so when it comes to a crew, they are the ones that are going to be different. Okay, if everybody's going to the club, they're going to probably be chilling at the house. When they want to go to the club, then everybody else might want to be chilling at their house. Okay, they're going to be able to stand out. So as the house of hopes and dreams, the 11th house is quite important. And in the natal chart, hard placements here can slow down your progress in life and make it harder to achieve your goals. See, this is crazy. On top of that, these people are going to be loners. Okay? They know how to chill with themselves, be by themselves, not be in a committed relationship. Speaking about relationships, these are the type of people that if shit is not going certain kind of way, they will definitely be like, fuck it. They will be like, fuck it, I need to move on and do something completely different. You know what I'm saying? You playing games. You keep on doing the same thing time after time. I don't got time for it. Okay, so now you are in many ways different than most people around you. You can have different views, different hobbies, even look differently than others. And these people could also be attracted to strange, unusual, unique, brilliant-minded people. On top of that, maybe it's something just different about the person. Mysterious people also. They can be drawn to mysterious people. So people with this placement are loners, but at the same time, they crave to belong to a community. You will be attracted to unusual and mysterious people, which I just said. Your friends are strong-willed, independent. They can be outcasts and weirdos. Okay, so these are the type of friends that you can actually be around. Okay, so now you have to remember with this placement, this is real big on friendships. Anybody that has Lilith in the 11th house, Lilith in Aquarius, keep in mind that you are going to see some disappointments when it comes to friends and people that you thought that was your homies, people you thought that you was cool with, people that you thought was going to ride and die for you. Okay, people will switch up on these people so fucking fast. It's like, what? But the good thing about them, they can pinpoint deception a mile away. Okay, they're really not as trusting. They are very much detached. Okay, they are detached people, so they can be considered closed off, or cold-hearted, or cold, in some kind of way. With their feelings, their emotions, the way that they express certain things. Okay, but these are radical people. They are rebellious people. On top of that, and their friends can also be things of this nature. Okay, however, their friends will, not all of them, it's not going to be every friend, but it is going to be that you're going to experience some crazy ass events with them. So the negative manifestation of this placement can be friends who are not good for you or who don't have your best interest at heart. So the destructive nature of Lilith in the 11th house can cause a lot of trouble in your friendships. You likely experience betrayal, jealousy, rejection from someone someone that you considered your friend. Okay, so like I was saying before, betrayal, jealousy, rejection. Also, anyone, okay, this could be anyone that you really consider your friend that can actually do this to you. Now, is it going to be every friend that you have in your life or ever had in your life? No, it's not. But it is going to be quite a few that you least expected. So now, this placement suggests that it is hard for you to fit in. In a community, you feel like people don't want you around. You may often react in a way that others might find repulsive based on the value system of specific communities. Okay, so people can see these people as off the hook peoples in the hood, in the community. These are the people that could have had a lot of fights, had a lot of disputes. People know not to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, fuck with them on some bullshit. Like, they trying to herb them or trying to sun them. Okay? So these are the type of people it's going to be hard to sun their ass. Okay? If anything going to happen, they're going to be sunning you. So, so you have problems fitting in from an early age. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that could have happened early on. These kids, early on, these children, they could have felt like they were bullied, and they could have felt like they were unwanted. Okay, so this can be from feeling like they're not wanted in their family, feeling like they're not being heard in their family. Okay, people can put on a lot of high expectations and ideals onto these people to fulfill, but these people are going to do it their way. So because of this, you become reserved and emotionally detached from your friends. As you grow older, you may feel least and least, okay? You may feel less and less, okay? Least and least. You may feel less and less the need for making friends and being a part of a group, which I already said. So the lack of social network can hinder your success. You got to be careful with this because you have to really communicate. Okay, get out there and do network with people. This is not so much that you can't. Okay, this is a mind frame that you feel like you might not want to. Okay, but you could definitely network with people because you don't want to hinder your blessings, your success, opportunities for you. Okay, like I was saying before, it was like achieving your goals, right? Hindering you achieving your goals. This placement can slow down that process in your life. Okay? And you don't want to do that. So usually, you don't want to be perceived in a controversial way. But Lilith has to deal with subtle and also illuminating. Okay, so Lilith here is going to be illuminated. Also, as long as it stays in the domain of the unconscious, Lilith, this can cause a lot of trouble, which in this case affects your social life. So this doesn't mean that you won't have meaningful relationships. Many people with this placement have romantic relationships or close friendships. So it is the role in groups that is the most affected by Lilith in the 11th house. Also, Lilith in the 11th house can make it challenging to hold on to jobs for a long period of time. So these are the type of people that's working on a job for about 2 years, 3 years tops. Okay, now don't get it twisted because with this placement, they could definitely be on jobs for years and years and years too. Okay, but now it may also be gaps in that. Let's say, for example, the jobs that they have it every year, but it's seasonal. You see what I'm saying? It's seasonal. And then they have side jobs, side hustles, and things like that. These are hustlers. These are grinders. These people know how to get it. Okay, they know how to get their bread up. So they is about that life. Okay, so now where are we at? Okay, here we go. So often, in the beginning, everything is fine. But sooner or later, you find that people turn their back on you. They turn against you. Um, this is so interesting because, like I said, I do know people that do have Lilith in the 11th house. And this is the type of shit that can go on and take place when they least expected it. When they really needed somebody to count on to be there for them, to come through for them. What ends up happening is people can turn their backs on them. I mean, and these are the type of people that could have helped the other person. These are the type of people that could have allowed them to come stay at their house, or maybe they stayed at one of their people houses through them. You know, these are these type of people. So, and people can turn their backs on them. They can also not appreciate the shit that they do for others. Okay, this is so crazy. Another thing with this, their friends can want them to go above and beyond what um, they are able to do. Okay, demanding things onto them, like they should go here. These are the type of people that can have friends that are mad because they didn't go to their party. Okay, they didn't come to their barbecue. Okay, and they start acting funny like you did something personal to them. Okay, so people are taking whatever these people are doing very personal, and these people are like, what are you mad at? Like, what the fuck? This is how the Lilith in the 11th house person will be looking at their friends, like, you are bugging out for real. Like, because these people are only gonna do what they're going to do and when they're going to do it. Okay, so they are going to do it when they feel like it. You cannot push them the fuck around. Nope, not them. So this placement can also indicate conflict with authority figures. So authenticity is very important to you. You don't want to do things that are not aligned with your values or that don't speak to you. Okay? Another thing, Lilith here wants integrity and independence when it comes to deciding what is important in life. One of the most important lessons of Black Moon Lilith in the 11th house is to learn to accept yourself and be emotionally detached from the opinions of other people. Okay, so we already know that Lilith in the 11th house is similar to Lilith in Aquarius. So definitely, I hope you enjoyed this video. Anybody that needs a chart to be analyzed, hit me up. Okay, also, anybody that does not know the email address, it is forceofnaturespiritualawakenin at gmail.com. Okay, also my phone number, if somebody needs to call me to book a reading, okay, my phone number is 516-738-6042, okay? So that is actually my phone number. If you need to call me, book a reading, if you want to take the 8-week course, if you want to do a consultation, if you need a tarot card reading, even if you want to donate, okay, and you don't know how to do those things or how to make the payment, you can hit me up, you can call me, and I'll let you know. All right, so this has been a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.